The beginnings of the human resource field can be traced back to the Industrial Revolution, when Robert Owen and Charles Babbage expressed the view that the health of workers was fundamental for an organization to function at its best. In the 20th century, Frederick Winslow Taylor introduced the terms.
My name's Randy and I'm studying at the University of Tasmania doing a social science degree. What interests me about social science is the two areas of my major focus, and that's sociology and human resource management. Sociology is, I think, biasly speaking, is a wonderful field of study because it studies the patterns and social structures within society. So for a very long time, my disability was with reading and writing. I couldn't read and I couldn't write effectively until I was diagnosed with dyslexia. And the issue for me personally was that I couldn't construct words or couldn't make sense of words when I saw them, so that they became sort of like an abstract concept, so I just didn't understand it and I couldn't read. And it's simply because I didn't understand or couldn't conceptualise phonetics. And so each word for me was a picture, and if I didn't know that picture or wasn't introduced to it, I couldn't understand it. I was first introduced to assistive technology actually watching a movie, GoldenEye 007. A woman was using voice commands to control her computer, and I'd heard about this, that it was an up-and-coming technology. So what happened is I decided that I wanted to go to university, and in order to do that I thought, well, I have to do it somehow. So I just looked up disability technologies, reading and writing, and found it on YouTube, and that's where it all started. So the assistive technology that I use is Dragon Speech, and what that does is that it listens to the sound of my voice, and what I say goes directly onto a Word document. So that means that I can write my essays and it reads back to me what I've written. I also use another technology, Texttospeech, and what the university provides me is all my textbooks in a PDF file. I then highlight the text in that file and it plays it to me. Now what I do is I also buy my textbooks and I follow along, and I learn the words that I otherwise wouldn't know, and I basically learn how to read and conceptualise the content, which has been absolutely fantastic for me personally as a student, and for my own sense of worth. This assistive technology has been life-changing for me. I have been able to communicate my thoughts and ideas for the first time to people, and it's like that I've been heard. I thought that I was destined to be in a dead-end job because that was all that was available to me, and quite honestly I didn't have much self-worth because I was told and considered myself incapable of engaging as a properly functioning member of society. But now for my self-worth and being able to be heard for the first time and to express myself has just been wonderful. There's always going to be a barrier. That's just life. If you have a disability, work it. You can do it, it's going to be fine. It's always hard in the beginning, but you can do it. You just have to be persistent and ask for help, and don't be afraid. It's always scary. Everything's scary. You just got to do it. Throw yourself at it, and slowly but surely you'll get a handle of it.